Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdoms Reborn. Our town hall is center right now of my attention because we want to upgrade it. This one here gives us seeds. So if we upgrade our town hall there to level 2, we do get some snatch, cabbage seeds, wheat seeds. We can also buy wood and sell food. And let's upgrade it, and that's actually it. And we also have unlocked the priority button with this, and with that we can choose what buildings should produce more or less. We also have unlocked now a second card here for our global slot, and giving the minus 10% trade fee for trading companies into this one is my goal right now, so that we can always purchase stuff. So as long as we have money, if it gets a bit too close with the food there, we would have the ability now to just, rush for a bit of food to purchase us some time there. We also got the archer barracks. Oh! I did not know that there is military as well, but it sounds like it. Or it's for hunting, I have no idea. Let's purchase the archer barracks. So this one here increases our influence if we build the archer barracks, right? So we should also be thinking about a little military district as well. Let's just have a look at the cards there as well. The wheat seeds are available now. Unlocks the wheat farming. Wheat can be eaten or brewed into beer. And I want to have some beer. We could also with the wheat go with the bakery and the windmill then. That is something we should go. And snatch steal money equal to target population. Let's go with the wheat seals for now that we can purchase. And then, oh wait a second, actually, no, right, we could put it then into one of these fields. So I need to, I think at least, oh, it's an action, unlocks the wheat. Alright, this is also an action. Alright, there are different cards once again. So we have the global cards that we can use on the town hall. We have the production cards that we can use for a single building. And we have the action cards that unlock, for example, something for us. Oh, by the way, the next houses are getting upgraded there and paying us more money and also giving us more research points. In that case, let's have a field here. Right, so we do have a very fertile area here, which is going to be our... Oh, this is too large. Now let's go with this one, which is going for their wheat. Let's have 2 fields here then. This one here we can then have as well. Right, so both of them are going then for the wheat. So 2 fields we have for the wheat only, and that will open up then for us the windmill and the beer production or beer brewery. That sounds good. And then, of course, houses with beer get 5 happiness, or 5 coin actually, so 5 in addition. So that's a lot of income there once we provide the beer. Other stuff is going on right now is that we have the tailor finishing up. That was quite expensive because we had to import the iron. We didn't have that iron here at the moment. And the tailor is coming up. There it is in all its glory. And it's now consuming leather, and leather we have way too much anyway, right? Because our hunter is getting all the leather in. And the leather is then being made into clothes, which is a new luxury resource that we have, and thus another demand that is then fulfilled. The furniture workshop should actually be producing more furniture, but we don't have any furniture, right? So per season is 30, the consumption is 18 wood. In that case, we definitely don't have enough here, so let's upgrade for more workers, or consumes less input, sounds like a good idea, and also more workers, right? So that we also upgrade that. For a bit of stone, we also gained another productivity bonus on that, but let's wait it out for our industrial district. Let's just see what else we have. There is some action points again, so the cabbage seed, sell food, buy wood, trading post, another furniture. Let's re-roll. Hunting lodge. Nah, nothing that would make me happy there right now. And we've also finished the ironworks now. So with this we could then finally go with that. If we had the iron deposit, at the moment we don't have that. With this one here, ideation, we could get another card reroll. Or we go with the sawmill. Furniture efficiency. That sounds like a good idea to me. And yeah, unlocks the iron mine blueprint or card. In that regard... Oh, and my first house is level 4. This one is level 4 now because of the clothes it got as well. And look at that, it's getting a bit stony now as well. Looking better and better. I don't need the candle maker for now. These houses look fantastic. We have enough housing space, so we don't need to worry about that right now. Food production, there is a nice little chart on that as well that shows us that we produce more at the moment that we consume. The same goes for the ceramics. And how's my fields looking? Medicine is coming in. The wheat is finished now, so we should now be getting some wheat then in there. Fertility is pretty high. So 100%, and the efficiency is there as well. So the windmill, I saw it at some point, and we could then use it. It's not there at the moment, as we're getting close to autumn and more houses are upgraded now as well. Yes, let's also have the archer barracks for a little military district. We could actually have that here with the mine here. Or should we have some normal houses? Let's have some normal houses there, and let's have our archer barracks in this area there, just in front of the mine. The iron mine, yeah, we need a region with iron ore. We don't have that at the moment. So the only thing is we could probably purchase iron ore and then process it to bars, for example. It's harvest season, so also the herbs are being gathered now, as we can see, and then brought to my town. And it's quite important, since we don't really have that much medicine. We have lots of medicinal herb. We probably can process that then into medicine later. The farm, there's nothing though for this season. Obviously, it's empty. And what is going on with my pig ranch? We have all the resources here, but workers are not constructing it for some reasons. I would love to do something here. Let's put in focus. There is someone actually. Ah, okay. They need to remove some of these bushes before they can continue with the building. So some of them are removing that. There's, by the way, a tree growing here again as well, because basically no one of them is constructing anything. As we can see, it takes a bit of time for them to remove the bushes. New cards are available too. The windmill, finally we have it. We need it for the next year. So we have the windmill then and the bakery, both of these cards. And then next year we'll be able to start with the bread as well. Lots of furniture we have now as well. Money is fine. Influence is fine. What's the archery looking like? It's being built right now. Snow is coming in once again. No parks that we can build so far. Would love to have a park here or there. The library is still pushing our research there. Nothing new. Let's have a look at my population. Perhaps you should build a few more houses. Perhaps on the other side now as well. We could squeeze in a few houses here or here beside my trade hub. Or we continue with a few more houses around the library. That makes sense. Let's do this. Let's have around the library. The library, as we know, is pushing the research. Right, so having houses here makes sense. Two more, and we would have a bit of space here for, well, another library, but the effect doesn't stack. But perhaps for a little statue or something like that, it would be amazing. The windmill, I think the windmill I'm going to put close to the farms. 10% productivity to surrounding farms. Yes, it needs to be close to a farm here to push it. So just opposite of them, right? It would push both of these farms. And let's just check my farm or my fertility. We could squeeze in another farm in this area and up here. Yeah, here, there's another farm possible. So having the windmill in this sector makes a lot of sense. Let's get the road up there, and then we can push a windmill right into this one. Costs 150 wood, quite a lot. And the pig farm, or the pig ranch, is finished. Does it consume anything? I mean, it would make sense for it to consume something. Workers is 1, animals we have 3 right now, and kill when above full capacity. So let's let them grow. Takes a bit of time there now for them to grow, first of all. The pig ranch, yeah, and it's basically winter, not much we can do. The windmill is being built. Archer, still being built as well. Takes a bit of time there for it. Oh no, actually it's finished, right? Yeah, that's the building. This is it. So here we now generate 200 influence per season. That's quite a lot. And remember, we do need that influence to conquer, or well, to purchase new territory there as well. So this is our main influence now, or main currency that we can use for new territory. Now let's just have a look at the greater scheme of things. We do have great fertility up there. This is something that comes up soon. We need one more tag to reach the next era. In that case, can we click on that again? No, we cannot. Blacksmith, espionage, ideation. Yeah, let's go with ideation there. Gives us a bit more re-rolling. Mushroom log sterilization sounds good too. Perhaps we go with that after all. But we want to eye now for the era 3, because that gives us the medicine maker. The Silk Road gives me a long-term distance, I think, and the market. Oh, that's a very important building and a central building too. So it's good that we have some space here because the market is important for all the houses in its surroundings. And since we have so many houses here already, that's going to be a major role. I think the other market we're going to have then here beside the trade post, where we're then going to have lots of houses then again in its surroundings. Something like that. We have 2,000 coins, so I think we might also be just going for another town hall upgrade. Right, so this gives my quarry a 10% production boost. And we can also kidnap people then. Let's do this. There we have another upgrade. Okay, looking at the greater scheme of things here that we have. So there we have the gold, there we have the coal. We have to push towards them. So I do need my mountain resources, obviously. The gold is very important for selling. And the coal is very important for heating and stuff like that. Especially during winter, because we're still consuming wood at the moment. Oh, and we've reached also a new era. This gives me another building slot that we can use. In that case, perhaps the productivity when I think about it. Or, wait a second, 40% less. We do need the wheat for the beer and for the bread. Using the 40% less input for the mill makes sense to me. Let's do this. We also unlock now the wild card, agriculture wild card, industrial card, mine wild card. So quite a lot of cards. And yeah, new tech as well. Let's have a look at that. The sheep ranch would be available. The medicine maker, the market. The trading company. So the trading company automatically trade resources with the world market at lower fees. Cost me a bit though. Let's go with the medicine maker first because I really want to get the medicine up there again. It's a bit too low. Actually, we are totally out of medicine, so that's important. And my food is pretty low too. As we can see now, oh, beautiful. The grain farms are already in full spring, as I said. And we have the windmill now as well that's being built here just in time for the harvest then. Also, of course, we need the bakery then. And of course, the bakery is then in our industrial district that we want. Or we should have it perhaps a bit closer there to the farms. Should we have that? Should we have a second industrial district? I think it might make sense to have one here, right? Where we have the fields. We have the one for the mountain industry here. And we have then our field industry over there. And we can now conquer opponents' provinces with influence points. Another important thing. Trading port, agricultural wildcard build, and unlocked agricultural building of your choice. Alright, let's go with this. Let's just see what we can do with that. And we can build one of them right away. Oh, we can pay the price for that then as well though. Yeah, perhaps the forester, because we're still a bit out of wood there. I would like to have a forester. We should have that a bit further away though. Yeah, let's have the forester actually on this side here, where we still have lots of forest. So I just still think that we kind of like can use this territory there even if we don't have it. This is another territory with something on it, with a bit of knowledge. So should we go with that? I think so. We have the influence. We have 2,300 influence to claim the province there. The shrine bestows its wisdom upon you. Okay, these shrines give you something and they give you an item. 20% productivity, decrease the upkeep by 50. Let's make the productivity, right? So we get another bonus there. Can we use that here? Yeah, on the pig ranch, for example. So the pig ranch is more efficient now. Are we in harvest? We're already in late summer again. This is quick. We haven't even finished the mill yet. Come on, build the mill there for me. And there is the mill. It just needs now some wheat, right? So all the wheat that we make here already will get to the windmill. And let's also have a storage space in here as well for those guys. Wait a second, where was the field? There's a bit of field fertility here that I would like to use as well for the farms, right? Because there is a green area, so we can use that here. And then we're going to have the storage just beside it. So another storage area. And beside that, we're then having the bakery, as I said. I want to have that close to my windmill and perhaps also the brewery and stuff like that then. Here, we can then have more houses that I should also squeeze in. A few more of them. Because of course we want to continue expanding. I do have, after all, a quest where I need to get more people. Yeah, for the forester here it gets a bit tough now. Also for the fruit gatherer, but we have lots of territory to come. Dye up here is important. The cannabis, I want to start with that as well. Plus, let's go for the coal now. So I can go down here, claim this province there. There we have it, rather cheap. These are beautiful provinces there. Let's claim this one here for another 400. And then we would be at the coal. So we have stone and coal deposits here that I can use, and thus we have coal now close to our territory. What I need is a road. Lucky us, we already have something down here. The forester. And let's build us the road down here, and this is going to be interesting to see how my villagers handle this. Can they build all the way down here? That's going to be interesting. This space here, by the way, is absolutely not fertile for any field, so we're going to have some industry here then, most likely, especially the coal industry. There we have the coal mine. Let's build it, so we can build it here. House too far, but it already said that last time as well, so that should be fine still. I'm just trying it here, right? As we can see, yeah, they're going and they're also delivering the resources now, so the stone that we need for that. Very important, in my opinion. And iron smelter wildcard. Cabbage farming. Where's my cannabis farming? Birth control. Nope. A wildcard for a mine. Let's re-roll. Card removal. Industry wildcard. Build an industry of my choice. Let's go with that. And yep, that's it for now. Right, so we can build an industry of choice then. Once we need that. Hopefully that counts also for the brewery, because we want that, of course. Here in this area, I would like to have then my intercity. Build road connect with each cities. Oh, we can have several cities. Now that's amazing. Build road to connect with other cities, same as third road, but buildable outside your territory. This is buildable with outside of the territory. Alright, so I could connect other cities with that. Unfortunately, we don't have really a city close by. The caravan has arrived. Let's just sell a few things. Brick, we have lots of bricks and they are worth something. The cloth now as well. We have lots of cloth, in fact. Let's sell the cloth there. That's, yeah, 1,000. For the missions, we're getting closer to the pottery that we produce. Grow population still takes a bit of time, though. Coal treatment. Furniture, snatch, hunting lodge. Yeah, I'm not too happy about these cards at the moment. Another wild card, so we can basically decide what we want to do. I like this the most, because it takes a bit away the randomness. We are out of wood, by the way, so let's go to the trading post and purchase wood. And food, we are fine though. We have the wheat now in here too. I would like to see some bread there as well. Where is my wood? We need to purchase lots of that. It's fortunately, it's very cheap for us. Right, so let's purchase 180 for 900 coin. We can afford that, and we need that. Because we're building so many things, obviously. We have a problem here. Perhaps I'm also going into another district, another territory for the wood production. Actually, since we have a little half island here, right? I don't know if the peninsula is the right word for it, but in that case, this little, yeah, island, more or less. I would like to have my city going over that. I think this would look amazing, having the bridges then on the side. So, if we go to that side, we could purchase that one and build more here, or foresters for now. Difficult. There we still have something to claim. Where should I have my forester? Yeah, basically here. Let's claim this province. We have the influence, and we found the dye seeds as well that we can use. Has been unlocked. Oh, the dye seeds, right, for the fields. That is something. But I would also like to have now a forester than here. We need more wood. It's incredible how little we have. Alrighty, wood is coming in now with the trading post, hopefully. What about the fuel? We have only 10 coal. That's not much. How's the coal mine looking? Still being built, but we are missing, as we can see, wood. Though the people are delivering it to that. Fruit, chimney restrictor, industry wildcard. Give me a forester. I don't have one. I don't need a mining card. I need a forester. There it is. Thank you very much. We need that, and we could actually have the forester. That district, or up there with the dyes. How's it looking with the fertility? Oh, quite lots of fertility here in the dye district, so we definitely keep it that way. And I'm going to claim this province here with the influence we have, and have our forester here then. Righto, and let's also push the efficiency of others here as well. We have enough stone, so we can push that a bit for the forester. we need more wood. There we have a forester, and I think down here we have one too, but that one is ripe for ending, even though it's working at 140% efficiency. How's the mill looking? Do we make some flour now? Yes, we are making some flour. There it is. We have 90 wheat flour, and the good thing about that is we can produce then also food during winter, which is exactly what we need, as we are starting that now. The farms are there. This one here is wheat again, because don't forget, we need lots of wheat then as well for the beer production. Other than that, let's wait for winter to end, a bit of wood come in, and then we can continue happily. Stay tuned.